Okay. So it's warped us back to Traverse Town. So I wonder if this is now after Hollow Bastion. We'll see in a second, actually. Yeah, I think it is. There it is. Yeah, new types of heartless popping up all over the place. But I thought it was after I sealed it. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see what I fight here. Nope, this is after Hollow Bastion. So now advanced heartless like this will appear on, I think it's every world. This is why I did a lot of those errand getting things earlier, is because otherwise I'm just going through rooms where I'm fighting things like this just over and over. I'm out of here. First thing I want to do is go right back to that castle and get the dogs, and there should be at least one other thing. Oh, they don't let me go there? And I don't remember what they forced me to do first. Hey, finally has some useful items, but these prices are absurd. See if there's anything new to synthesize. Not a single thing. Yeah, Titan Chain I want, but I'd have to go back to Deep Jungle. I wonder if I talk to Sid. Yeah. Oh, that's right. What a weird walk animation. He just ran into the side of that little shack or whatever. Yeah, it forces you to go to the waterway so you can talk to Kyrie and something else. Yeah, so now there's wizards here, which is bluff. What? I parried something and got 150 experience for it.
Thunder! Thunder! Heal! Kick off! Here! This should help.
Alright. Take a look at, did I get a new Keyblade? No. But I did get Ragnarok. And it's 4, so I'll take off Critical Plus and that tech boost I put on earlier. We'll take a look at this ability. After an aerial combo, select follow-up attack at right time to unleash Ragnarok. And it's this big old, like, electricity ball kind of thing. It's very neat. Unfortunately, I also want Lucky Strike, but for now, just to show it off, I'll put on Ragnarok.
Come on!
They do give a lot of experience at this point. Yeah. Kill 10 of them and get a level. Least favorite fight so far is that Riku fight. Speaking of which, I didn't apply any new items. At this point, I'm gonna give myself these Mega Elixirs, because it truly doesn't matter. Oh, and I can do this White Trinity now? Yeah. Oh, right. There's the Navi piece.
A light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along. Finally, we're together, Kairi. Now, it's time to get Riku back.
You think it'll ever be the same again between us? Riku's lost his...
When I turned into a Heartless, you saved me, remember? I was lost in the darkness. I couldn't find my way. As I stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends, who I was. The darkness almost swallowed me. But then I heard a voice. Your voice. You brought me back.
I didn't want to just forget about you, Sora. I couldn't.
That's it. Our hearts are connected. And the light from our hearts broke through the darkness. I saw that light. I think that's what saved me. No matter how deep the darkness, a light shines within. I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
Well, let's go.
You can't go,
Why not?
because it's way too dangerous.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together. You can't go alone.
Kairi, even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore, right?
I can't help?
You'd kind of be in my way.
Okay. You win. Take this. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
He's got pretty eyes. That blue color works. Let's take a look at Oathkeeper. Raises max MP by 1, enhances magic and summon power, capable of dealing a string of critical blows. So it's like an in-between of Fairy Harp and Lady Luck. But I'll put it on. It's a very significant Keyblade. Maybe not so much for this game, but for a lot of other games. So let's take a look at the design. It's pretty cool. The most important thing on the bottom left, the tassel, is that's Kyrie's good luck charm. So that's why she's saying, "This is my good luck charm," which is confusing because that implicates that maybe. Oh, I can turn the summon gem while I'm here. Implicates that the Keyblades just get created when you have the charm to attach to them. I don't know. It's confusing. So learn summon spell Mushu. And you get Lord Fortune as a reward for turning in all of the summons. So I wonder if I talk to her. No. She'll tell you she's worried about Cinderella and all that. But no, I was wondering if she'd say, "That's all the summons," or something. But no, Lord Fortune is your reward for all the summons. So let's take a look at Lord Fortune. It's a Donald staff. It's a huge upgrade from what I had. I had a mystical staff bring me with power 3 strength. This is 7th strength, a staff both strong and both physical and magical power. Raises max MP by 1. Easy equip. Cool little design. And Warhammer, I was never going to put on him because it reduces. And we've seen Morningstar and Mage Staff. Alright. So yeah, getting all the summons can be worthwhile for giving Donald a pretty decent weapon. So now we can talk to Sid again. And he will hopefully reinstall the Navi G. So I can get back to Halabesh. Fighting here might be worthwhile. Oh, and now we can see, gosh. They deal a lot of damage. We can see Oathkeepers. It's basically blinding light. So its attack animation is bright white. It's got a... I know I'm just saying everything sounds like metal. It's got like a lighter metal sound though, as its strike sound. And I like its finishing sound. I'll point it out when we obtain it, but it definitely has a counter part Keyblade to it. So right there, that was Goofy casting Evolution, bringing Donald back to life without using a potion or anything.
Come on! Come on!
So here's Ragnarok, if I can. So you do a combo, and then you get this big old beam of light. And they tend to... That guy, that dark ball was teleporting around, but if he wasn't, it's homing bolts on the next... whatever the available target on the screen is. It's strong.
Defense! This should help. This is it! This is it! This is it! Come on!
Strength. Decent. I always tend to care more about defense than strength.
Take that!
My idea behind that is, well, I mean, I'll kill it eventually. But if I die instantly, there's no point.
Heal. This should help.
Nice. Talk to Sid now.
Goofy.
Aw, thanks, Sid. That was sweet of you. Check the synthesis shop while I'm here. I don't think I should be able to make anything. I don't see any reason why I would have. But it also gives me the save point, and then I can go back. There's a new warp hole near Traverse Town. I wonder where it leads. Some weird powers emanating from the worlds. Might be worth revisiting some places again. Yeah, okay, so here's the other thing. Visually, we can see. I always forget about this. Before we went to Hollow Bastion, or finished Hollow Bastion at least, and I was running around doing a lot of errands and stuff like that. Like Wonderland, for example, was a 2-star. Deep Jungle, 3, or maybe 1 star? Yeah, 1 star, 2 star, 3 star. This is now like a 10 star, 5 star, you know, etc., etc. Real quick, I'm gonna see if I can get the random drop from Neverland. But yeah, and the pathways should be more deadly too. The gummy ship pathways. No, yeah. So this is sealed now too. The clock tower is sealed by the optional boss, so I can't get any freebies from there. And I will not fight that optional boss until I'm about to, or I have beaten the game. Might do it after beating the game. So we'll fly into this strange warp hole. So right there, I don't know if you could see that, but that was me transforming. And I'll do it again, like right there. That's transforming to the other ship. Now my transform pair ship that I made earlier in one of the episodes is literally the same ship, but I put, I think, 1 or 2 extra armor blocks on it. So it's the minimal amount of stronger that I can make it. I didn't take the time to make a whole new ship or nothing. Yeah, and I can press that anytime I want. I can just press L1 to do that. I have no idea why I'm taking 0 damage. There it is. We're back. What's the point of doing the optional bosses? Hold on. You may need my strength. I can join your party if you want, guys. I want to see if it'll let me quick warp into the chapel. No, so I have to climb the whole tower again. That's alright. Just give me time to talk, I guess. I'm gonna try to say these without spoilers of who they are. I understand this is a very old game and people probably already know what all the optional bosses are and where they are, etc., etc. But just in case. So here's the next White Trinity. One of the optional bosses is nothing, as far as I remember. You don't get an item, you don't get... You fight it. I think you get a lot of experience, but it's one and done. You go to its world, you fight it, it dies, it goes away. Then there's one, you fight it, and I think it upgrades the spell that you own. I'm not sure which one that it's upgrading. And then, yeah, see now at this point I feel like I'm super weak. Like, these are nocturnes, I should be able to destroy them in one hit. But they're giving me 72 experience apiece. But I think he upgrades one of your spells. And then the third optional boss, and these are just my opinions of classifying these as optional bosses. So yeah, you'll notice now there's a fat bandit. Or no, fat body? I don't know what they're called. But this was not here before. So this is what I was talking about, where after Hollow Bastion, new enemies appear in different places. Or enemies appear at different places, I should say. Yeah, 260 for that. The third optional boss, you get an achievement for the console, and then you can fight that one as much as you want. But no, that doesn't give like an item or anything, if I remember correctly. But that's a good question. But it was never about what we could win, it was about the journey.
Come on! Heal!
Bunch of blood. Max AP for Goofy. It's decent.
Take that!
Alright, so that's enough fighting. This next part, if it is built out how I remember, let's see here. I will say this is poorly designed. No, okay. We'll get there later. I'll talk about it when we see it. Or no, maybe it's here.
Oh, Belle!
I feel like she gives me something.